Guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 18. We're nearly wrapping up the third season, and I should hopefully be racking up a fourth season for you as well toward the end of FIFA 18. It may well be the last season of career mode that we do. As things stand, I've got a pretty decent month of football up, and we also have an FA Cup game to come up as well. We don't know who exactly it's going to be yet, but I'm more than likely going to be playing this big game against Manchester City away. Definitely going to be playing the second leg in the Champions League. And then whoever that FA Cup games end up being against, we'll figure out. We'll have to wait and see. But the game coming up, though, against Brighton, I can probably safely say that we'll just simulate this. It's at home. They're not exactly right up the top of the table, so hopefully we'll get a result. Not saying for sure. Before that, though, we will take a look at some monthly scouting updates. Portugal is not exactly putting out for us. I mean, we've got some average fringe plays, but no one I'm really looking at. Thiago Couto is probably the best player of the bunch so far, so we'll sign him up. Looking in Belgium, waiting to see, is there a 70-something rated player again? No max overall in the high 60s even. And in England, still waiting, still hoping, and we're not just getting that standout superstar. We could really do with 3 points here. We are getting toward the business end of the season, which means the Premier League title race is starting to wrap up. We do get the win, thankfully. 3-1 victory. Manquillo, Carrasco, and Sabitzer. Sabitzer again. You know that he's probably going to end up winning the Golden Boot, even if we don't actually maybe win the Premier League, because my centre attacking midfielders just always do bits. If I'm not playing with a 4-3-3 formation, then you can always guarantee if I'm rocking a formation with centre attacking midfielders, he's going to be getting assists and he's going to be scoring goals. But we have our FA Cup quarter-final fixture, and it's going to be against Arsenal, so there you go then. I'll certainly play that game, but before that, we'll play this game against Manchester City, and I've had to rotate pretty heavily, obviously, with the game against Brighton only being a few days ago. Look at some of the names that are in. Patrick Wilson, who's at an 82, seriously only a couple of overall levels away from Strakosha, and the fact that he got his first win, or only like in the last episode. So finally, the monkey's off his back. We can win a game with him in goal, so I'm feeling a lot more confident playing him. Delight's in, Gonzalez and Davies are in, obviously another Youth Academy player's in there. Mitrovic is getting a start for the first time in a long time. We'll see how that goes. Manchester City are kind of out of the title race at the moment. They're about 9 points away from us, and we're up on top at the moment. Manchester United probably our closest rivals to taking home the title. So they need a win to keep their title hopes alive. So these guys need a win to keep their title hopes alive, and we need a win to really stay on top. Otherwise, Manchester United more than likely going to overtake us. Man City doing what Man City do so well, moving it about so quickly, and I'm trying to stay in front too. Guys, will anyone, thank you. Oh my God. I was trying to stay in front of Gabriel Jesus, and when I finally got someone across to block his shot, it went right back to him. Wilson reacted, and he basically had an open goal. This is going to be annoying as fuck. The whole time I'm waiting to get in front, and when I do, I overcommit, block it, goes right back to him. Fuck me, boys. Just stick in a tackle. Why is it so hard to direct my player to get him in front of the fucking guy on the ball? So fucking annoying. Oh, that's a really poor touch from Sabitzer. Ramsey, come on. It looks decent for the moment. Mitro, we have really worked that well, but Edison makes a save. Created the space nicely. Now Mitro's hopefully going to get an opportunity, and he does! He does brilliantly! That's why we've got him in the team, for that sort of situation. He's got that brilliant header in his locker. I don't get a lot of goals like that with Dimitri Oberlin, but this, in those aerial battles, that's where he's so efficient. Oh, intercepted. Oh, still going to go to Sane. No surprise there. Great tackle. Oh, for Christ's sake, man. Can we get this ball off them? Oh, boys, come on. Try to stay in the way. Oh, God. Great. Two of them. Oh, they're going to go over the back now. Bernardo Silva. We just don't. It doesn't matter sometimes. Jesus Christ. It doesn't fucking matter at times. There's genuinely only so much you can do. I mean, you saw that one tackle that I laid that went literally right through I'm not going to say 4, but like 3 Newcastle players, and then went straight to, oh, for Christ's sake, and then went straight to bloody Gundogan. It's absolute bullshit. Alright, second half, just getting it underway now, and I swear, I'm still a bit salty over that second goal. I must have laid about 3 or 4 tackles, never got the ball back. You just got to ask sometimes, what do you have to fucking do? Is it actually possible sometimes to stop the fucking game from scoring? Oh, wow, he's got quite a way to run here. He's going to jump and hurdle that one. Cross. It's going to fall to Mitrovic! Oh, you beauty! Oh, I went on a run. Looked like he was going to get tackled, but he leaped over the guy that went in for the slide tackle, found a way to get it to Mitro. What a finish. 2-2. And Alexander Mitrovic, after barely getting any game time, has popped up in a big way. Look at this. I think there may have been a slight deflection, but it still gets to Mitro. Oh, look at this. This is just going to be way too easy for Davies to get around the outside, and we can surely use the pace here. Mitrovic. Oh, Fernando just stuck with him. Delight. I'm still not getting much to go to here, but maybe. Shelby. Hell yeah, baby! Come on! We brought him in for the yellow card at OR. It just opened up. Like, oh, how about that? He just wandered on through, and I still let fly from outside the box. I probably could have gone even further. What is that defender doing? He's just trailing off him. What a strike from Shelby. The old guard are showing they've still got a bit to give. You know, I've really changed up the team, but it's still everyone that's in there right now. Mitro, Shelby, all stepping up in this big game. No way. He can't be onside there. Wilson! Oh! Free kick? No, it is offside. I was going to say. All right. Well, Wilson still did the job regardless. Up the middle. Look at this. Look at this. What a ball. Out to the... Oh, that's way too tight an angle. Oh, my God. That actually ended up becoming a lot more complicated than I first thought it would. Look at how tight an angle that Shelby made it for Davies. De Bruyne's going forward. Lovely tackle. Excellent. Davies is going to go away here. De Bruyne bloody shuts him down. You'd think that the pace would be enough. Yes, they've been going for a long time here, but still. De Bruyne. Sane. Slide tackle. Oh, I tried it. Oh, my God, a bit too far. Coquet. Staying in front, trying to... Oh, my God, boys, get in front, please. I beg. Always find a way, don't they? I'm doing all that I can to get in front, to just try. And thank you fucking so much to Ramsey too, by the way, for just backing off of Coquet there. We had someone right in the way. They produced that sort of a finish in the 90th minute. That is this fucking game. That is legendary on these fucking sliders as well. Yeah, I didn't even think so. The game wouldn't even let me try. Well, there you go. All right, well, I think we just got a showcase of, you know, you do as much as you can against this game, but sometimes it doesn't fucking matter. They will just pull out a top bins, up where the fucking spiders live finish to just rob you of 3 points. It would have been so fucking nice and so goddamn useful. I will take this opportunity to rotate the drills just a little bit. I'm going to remove Patrick Wilson's gold drill that was training whatever the goalkeeper stats are that aren't handling kicking. So now we're going to drill. We're now going to get his other stats up to about an 80 rating. Oberlin's still getting some drills for now. Cardoso is a 67 rated youth academy prospect again. We haven't trained many centre midfielders, and I'd like to do that. So I'm going to train him up a little bit as well. I'm also learning too when it comes to youth prospects and youth academy players that if you want to train, like for example, a winger or a fullback, guys that really do need pace, if you just launch them up to an 80 rating, it gives you the illusion that they're actually a much better player than they are. Wingers without pace in FIFA, I don't care what your opinions are on pace. If they're not quick, if you can't bomb down the wings with players in FIFA, they're not really that good in that position. So I'm honestly more going to focus in the future when training youth academy players on more central. So centre backs, goalkeepers, centre mids, and even strikers maybe. With the wingers in the future, I'm probably going to be a lot more patient, I would imagine. I'd still like to give them drills, but I won't just skyrocket them up to an 80 rating straight away. I'll give them drills here or there, but let's play this game against Arsenal now. We're going to play all three of these games in a row. And again, because this is a cup game and we have that second round in the Champions League only 2 or 3 days after this match, you will again see some rotations despite everyone being 100%. So Delight's in. Sanchez is back too, by the way, so I'm just going to give him a run out. Patrick Wilson still in goal. Despite conceding 3, he actually had some good saves, you know. What can we possibly get him to do about that last goal that we conceded? Like, that's just so up into the top left or right-hand corner. There's nothing he could do about that, so that's fine. We're going to have, again, Shelby starting. Davies is in. Mitro's going to stay. Why? He bloody scored a brace in his last game. Let's keep him in there. If he's scoring goals, let's get him in there. To make it to Wembley, we have to win this game, all right? We've got to get past Arsenal, and there are still many, many big and tough opponents left in the competition as well. But you know what? I'm just happy we didn't get knocked out straight away again. That is like the main thing that I'm so happy about. So yeah, We'll hope for the best. That may sound a little defeatist before the game's even started. Don't worry, I still want to win this game. I still want to go as far in this comp as possible. Shelby playing through Senghis Under here, really riding the wing here, but we're doing it nicely for now. Float this one in. That's just one goal out of nothing, out of absolutely nothing. What on earth has happened there? I don't believe it. I thought I messed up the cross, which to be fair I did. I didn't really get the ball where I wanted it, but it looked like it had been cleared by the Arsenal defender. It ricocheted off of whoever it was that I put the ball into, maybe Mitro, and just found Davies perfectly. And I just reacted in time to get a shot off. This Jay Costa dude is just absolutely too much to deal with, but finally we get away. Mitro. Davies, it's 2! That time we got the ball to him, and it is 2. Mitrovic running down the right-hand side was not exactly what I was going for, but Koscielny somehow let me get a ball into him, and Davies with the toe poke-esque finish. Bellerin couldn't clear. The keeper couldn't do anything about it. We maybe have at least 1 foot in the door to go into Wembley. Oh, lovely from Mitro. Knocks it forward. Oh my God, for a second no, it's okay. We're still going to get it. We're still going to get it. I, for a second, thought that an Arsenal defender was one of my own players, and I nearly gave the ball up in the stupidest way possible. But it is 3-0. Right when I thought we weren't even going to be able to hold on for the half and keep it at 2-0. We somehow come up with a third. And surely, being 3-0 up, we have to see this result out. Still a man down here. Interesting. Owa. I'm actually going to try to use the man on the ground here if I can. If I can, you better believe it! 4-0! Oh my God. How crazy this game, it just shifts. It's such a battle in the last game, and now I'm scoring for fun. Can't believe it. Oh, going on that run. I've got, look at that from Sabitzer. He just lets the ball roll behind him, and Koscielny's going to cover. It's just absolutely working perfectly right now. Oh, I thought we were going to get in the way of that shot for sure, but Wilson hasn't had much to do. Steps up, makes the save. He's done a complete 180 from every single time I started him. He couldn't save anything. Now he's actually starting to show that he's not better than just essentially a fucking twig. Had to talk. Had to praise him. Had to do it. Gosh, that goal it just took forever to hit the back of the net. For crying out loud, Patrick. I'm trying to do you a fucking favour. Just got one defender going down here. Holds up the ball nicely. Here comes Sabitzer. Moving it out to the right-hand side. Ramsey against his old side. 5-1. That'll do it. Game over. We're off to Wembley. And the no celebration. How about it? Come on, mate. We signed you in the first season and we're nearly toward the end of season 3. I'm sure they've gotten over you by now. Oh my God, what a goal. What a finish by Chambers. Out of nothing. That's just wow. All right, cool. I was happy with the 5-1, but now I feel like I've got to try to get another one. Lovely from Sabitzer. Oh, referee, you knew that you wouldn't give us that because we would score for sure. It was basically 2-on-2. We for sure would have got that. But we are on our way. We're going to Wembley. That's what I'm talking about. We knocked Arsenal out of the competition. Such a hard-fought game in the last one that ended up 3-3. We nearly won it against Man City, but an absolute domination and demolition of Arsenal in this one. Come on, boys. 2 for Sabitzer, 2 for, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was, did Davies score in this one? I genuinely don't know. It was a brilliant day. Pretty sure it was Davies that got a goal. It was Mitro that scored, Ramsey against his old side, and then Sabitzer with 2. So just a brilliant display all around, everyone getting amongst it. And Chelsea has knocked out Manchester City, so I'm sure we're most likely going to end up against them in the semi-finals for sure. I mean, I doubt very much we'll be playing either Watford, Southampton or Stoke. We would have to get the hardest draw. Now we push on to the last game of the episode, this final round of 16 game against Monaco away. We couldn't score, or I don't think we could score. I think we lost 1-0 it was, either 1-0 or 2-0. I've completely forgotten. I think it was just 1-0. Yes, it was just the 1-0 win. So they've got one away goal and they of course lead 1-0. So that's definitely going to come into play, the away goal. Hopefully the next game is a much high scoring affair like the recent games have been. You'll see quite a fair few tired players. Like my fullbacks are pretty stuffed. We've got Sanchez who's still a little tired. And I'll be honest, we do have Jamal Lascelles back from injury, but he's still not at 100%, so I'm putting Layun in there as well. Davies moved out to the right-hand side. He was slightly fresher than Under was, and Sabitzer is absolutely gone. I'm sure that I'll probably replace him maybe with either, probably not Shelby, or maybe Shelby and I throw Owar up top, or maybe Perez, who knows, but Oberlin goes back in as well. And yeah, Mitro did score in the last game, but I just want that pace up forward. I feel like he'll be a lot, I don't know. And I've got him on the bench. If he's not doing any good for me, then I will chuck Mitrovic back on. Because hell, 3 goals in 2 games, I mean, I can't deny it. I'm finding a way to hit the back of the net with Mitro right now. If I need him, I'll put him in. Trying to get to at least the quarterfinals. We've got teams like Barca going through, Milan knocking out bloody Manchester United's a big one as well. But are we going to get this far? Or is this going to be the end of the road? We bloody hope not. Come on, Champions League quarterfinals or bust. Lamar is proving to be a handful. He absolutely is. It's 2-on-1. Shot, save, Strakosha. We at least kept him to a pretty tight angle. Didn't give him much to work with. Oh my god, he scored! What a fucking goal! Thomas Lamar has actually been unbelievable in these first 10 minutes. Now he's pulled off that. Fucking hell. I cannot believe he scored from there. That finesse into the top corner again. Let's see, is it just so close to being blocked? And again, the placement is fucking ridiculous. How many top bin goals am I going to concede in this episode? You're not even giving my keeper a chance with that. That's extraordinary. Oh, that's actually going to work brilliantly for Mbappe. Save from Strakosha and then put in. Oh my god. How many fucking... This is unbelievable. I can't believe the bounce that comes off like the back of the heel of one of their players sits for Mbappe brilliantly. Strakosha then palms it straight back to one of theirs. And I thought we could have cleared this. I was button bashing the shit out of B and it just would not get rid of it. Let's see. Alright. That fucking deflection that just goes straight to Mbappe. And Carrasco doesn't react. And they've got themselves an injury too here. Mukata. I'm not sure. Not sure who that is, but he's going to come off and I'm sure they've got someone just as good, if not better, on the bench anyway. Jeez, I'm trying to stay in front here. Good tap off. Come on! What am I... No, forget about it. That's bullshit. Look, you try to stay in front here. Look, get a little something on that shot. Look where that ends up, man. Are you for real? That first goal, again, like, wow, what a finish. All right, not much we can do about that one. And these last two have been just wicked deflection after wicked deflection. The save that gets parried straight back to one of their players. And then that. We get a block on the shot. It falls right for Mbappe. And then I've just given that one away. I'm clearly just pissed off. This game could not have gone any worse for me in this half. Oh, you're kidding me. Stay in front of him. Again, this is disastrous right now. I am I can't believe it. We are going out of the Champions League in the most embarrassing fashion ever. Like, look how far ahead he runs. Oh, God, it's awful. Okay, the less said about that first half, the better. I can't fucking believe what happened there. I think we just conceded a brilliant goal to start. 2 bullshit, wicked deflections, and I just got deflated. We are 5-0 down on aggregate. How do we come back from this? Do I try it with Yedlin? Why not? All right, well, that goal surely should be worth about 5. Come on, surely we've tied it up. Just style points alone. That is... What a goal from Yedlin. Not bad, but now we have to get 4 in 30 minutes, and it's just... Gosh. I mean, it's a nice goal. We can at least we got that. I'm trying to switch... Oh my god, I spent this whole... Yeah, okay, fuck's sake. I spent that entire time trying to fucking switch to Shelby. I must have gone to 3 or 4 or 5 different plays before eventually going to him. But then because I was rushing it, I switched back off him. The entire time, all I wanted to do was get a body on Tielemans. Look, I'm trying this entire time to switch to him. Meanwhile, Tielemans is fucking blasting past me, and it's by then too late. Pass there. I'm going all out attack, as you can probably clearly see. In the middle here, to the right-hand side. Jesus Christ, we nearly stuffed that up. All right, well, we're making it slightly more respectable, but we're not getting 4 goals in 10 minutes. Oh, God, we're all out attacking. That, of course, means... I think I tried to play him offside there. I thought it worked, but no. Yedlin. Guys, you could have done it. Where is fucking Perez going? Where is Perez running? Unbelievable. I probably could have done a better job of getting in the way anyway. But like, why does Perez make that run? I swear to God, I'm not holding down like RB. I'm not trying to double team the guy on the ball. Where's he fucking going? Oh, 6-2. What a fucking disaster this game turned out to be. Unbelievable. I went all out attack toward the end of the game for a long period and leaked a few more goals. I probably didn't need to. I thought we were well on top in that second half. It's just too bad we were fucking 4-0 down going into it. It's just been a horror game, a horror day. And what a weird turnaround. Of course, I should have seen this coming. I mean, we're killing it in the Premier League for the most part. We're still going in the FA Cup, but English teams in the Championship, I should have fucking seen this coming. Oh, fucking embarrassing. Oh my God. Anyway, we're done here for at least games played. I'm going to simulate the rest of the games in this month. We'll finish it up with the 1st of April. We're going to need a result here against Everton. Otherwise, Manchester United maybe will jump us in the table. We do get a win. Sanchez is out injured very, very early on in the first bloody minute, but he still played on. I think he got substituted, in the 84th minute, so basically played the entire game, and Davies came up with the winner. I think we've got a couple of Youth Academy players that want out as well, so if anyone pops up, I'll sign them. I'm also going to sign some of the higher rated players that I've got in there as well. Just one more big result here, that will do me. I'm not trying to be too greedy here, alright? Come on, we need this. We need this, and we get it. There we go, it's Under with 2, and Oberlin strikes as well. And would you take a look at this? We'll leave things here. Manchester United still have a game to play. I don't know if they play in between now and the 4th of April, when we are going to face them in a game which may well decide who wins the Premier League. But that is it for this one, everybody. It's just a bitterly crushing exit in the Champions League. Still in the FA Cup, though, so not all cup competitions we've been knocked out of. We are going to Wembley. That'll be fun. We still don't know who it's going to be. It'll probably be Chelsea, because you would always get the hardest team in a semi-final, but we'll have to wait and see. If it's not, maybe against one of the weaker teams, we could maybe back ourselves and see ourselves in the final. That would be tremendous, but we'll have to wait and see. Until the next one, guys, a title deciding game against Manchester United in the next one. My name is MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.